Hello, my video vloggers. Again, in the same day, I realized that there was one more date that I needed to catch up on, and the actual topic for today is day 14, and the subject is talk about something that really gets on your nerves. Um, I have a couple things that really get on my nerves. Interruption when somebody's talking, I know I'm guilty of it at some times. However, I try my best to wait until somebody's done talking before I say what I'm going to say. But there are a few people that I know that up and just interrupt people. And, it bothers me just because of the fact that, anytime that I get interrupted by somebody, I sit there and I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait, and then they never shut up. So I have to interrupt to be able to finish what I was saying. And I hate that. But also, I hate when people call other people stupid just because of something that they follow or believe. Um, I know somebody in particular who calls everybody stupid if they don't believe in the same thing that he does. Um, if you follow Christianity or Catholicism, apparently you're stupid. If you don't follow his same political views, you're stupid. Oh, you left something on the countertop. Oh, imagine that. He's probably going to call you stupid. And it makes me so angry. And, one thing that my dad was really good at was like pointing out the fact of, hey, you don't have to call people stupid just because they disagree with you. Or the same person will start yelling at the top of his lungs because of the fact of somebody not agreeing with him. Now, sometimes there are people that kind of like push him over the edge, nudging on a little bit more to get him to do that. And it's not right, but it is kind of funny. But probably the biggest thing that bothers me the most is the take on people's different takes on gay marriage. I am 100% for gay marriage. Um, as I said in my previous video, I do have two relatives that are gay, and I love them both to death. It doesn't matter to me if you're gay, straight, bisexual, transgender, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm one of those people that I was raised to befriend everyone, no matter what race, what religion, political views, sexual views. It didn't matter to me. It didn't matter to my family. And then hearing about, like, for instance, these churches that go to different funerals for people that were gay that had died and protest outside of the funeral and just make it miserable for the family. I'm sorry, but me personally, and again, this is my opinion, so please don't be offended if I offend you. I do apologize now. But if you are there to do God's work, I'm pretty sure that, yes, in the Bible it says marriage is between a man and a woman. However, I'm pretty sure somewhere in the Bible it also says love your fellow man. And I know they don't mean like love your fellow man, but treat them with kindness, courtesy, respect. I'm sorry, but why do that? If you actually, somebody had pointed out to me, if you actually look in the Bible, there are also, subjects on incest and rape and all these other things, but yet there's really, not a full, like, absolutely no. But, when it comes to marriage, it strictly says it has to be between a man and a woman. And then also going to weddings between a straight couple and hearing, a minister or whoever is doing the service say that, love is strictly between a man and a woman. I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. You know, at this day and age, who cares? Really, who cares if, somebody that I know that is gay wants to get married to their partner? Let it happen. You hear all these politicians like, I'm going to ban gay marriage and yada, yada, yada. You know what? Let them be happy. One of my really good friends, actually, I loved her take on it. She said before they had legalized gay marriage in Iowa, she had said to me, she's like, I look at it this way: if I can't get married, then you can't get divorced. And I actually agree with her take on that. Now, granted the fact, I am previously divorced. However, that was also after gay marriage was legalized. So, got you there. No, I just do that to mess with her. Um, but, let them be happy. Let them love whoever they want to love, whether it's a man or a woman, whoever. Just let them be. It kills me knowing that there's people out there that, are just completely against somebody being happy. So what? I went to the big gay pride festival with one of my best friends last year for Capital City Pride. And I'm not gonna lie, the protesters that were there really ticked me off. But what I loved was, the people that were there, it was mainly at the parade where I saw the protesters the most. But the uh, the people that were there, they actually took it in stride. I saw, it was kind of funny to me. I saw one gay couple, male and male, go right in front of the protesters and start making out. A lot of people thought that was hilarious, and honestly, so did I. Um, you know, I look at it this way. We don't, or we, they don't go to, your place of business or your funerals or anything like that and protest because you're a straight married couple or straight person. Leave them be. Gosh, the sad thing is, if I talk more and more about it, the more and more angry I'm going to get, which is probably not a good thing, seeing the fact that it's past my bedtime. But that's definitely the number one thing that pushes my buttons are people that are so against gay marriage. I look at it this way: let them be happy, no matter what race, what sex. Look at it this way: so many years ago, interracial marriage was banned, and now look at it; it's perfectly fine. You know, they're not hurting anybody. The gay community is not hurting anybody. Leave them be. Let them be happy, please. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here now. So if you didn't like the blog, or if I offended you again, I do apologize. I know some people are very touchy on this subject. But again, this is my blog and my opinion. Opinions are like buttholes, as I say in my first blog. So have a good night.